tests until January.
Okay.
I just had a conversation with her this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
she agrees with me to postpone that.
Okay.
So
Why do you want to postpone? What's the main reason?
because I don't think I have enough skills to take the test because
Okay. Okay.
it's quite expensive here in Vietnam, and
Right.
I only have one chance to take it, so I
Right.
have to be.
Okay. 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 Good idea. So did the reply I sent to your email make sense?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, good.
I
That's good.
I have been rushed because
Oh,
Ling texts me that we have to like book the test
right.
um
Right.
before like 8 weeks, I
Right.
think.
Right.
So
Okay.
I was a bit rushed. So
Sure. Sure. No, they're good idea to postpone them. Do you have a score in mind that you want to get?
I'm aiming at 7 band or 6.5 would be great.
Right.
6.5
Okay.
would be minimum for me. I
Okay.
want to get 6.5 at
Yeah,
least.
I would have thought studying for another couple of months, you should be able to get a 7, I think.
Yeah, yeah, because
Yeah.
the my high school last exam is held in June or July. So
Yeah.
there's a pre-test of my
Yeah.
college that I want to get in
Uh-huh.
is held in uh, March. In March, yeah.
March. Okay.
Last, yeah, in March. So I have more time because
Yeah.
yesterday I just checked the calendar. So yeah, I can have more time now.
Okay.
My mom don't have to pressure me a lot
Right.
because we thought that it would be held at in January.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
so I have to rush.
No, that sounds like a good idea to me. That's great.
Okay.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to class for this afternoon. Can you please turn your cameras on so I can see you? Well, I can't see anyone. Hi, Michael. Can see you now. How are you?
Thank you.
That's good. Hello, can you, everyone else, turn their cameras on, please? Hey, hi, Paula.
Hi.
Hiya. Hi. Hi, Hugh Nam.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Nock. How are you?
Hello, I'm
Oh,
okay.
okay, good. Not too tired, I hope. Hi, Viet Lin.
Hi.
Hiya. Hi. Who can't I see so far? Hakan. Hi, Hakan. Hi, Kian.
Hi.
Hi. Who can't I see? Gal Khan. Hello, Gal Khan. Hi, Tone.
Hi.
Hiya. Okay, and who's left? Is your mum here, Paula?
No, she's not.
Okay, hopefully she can join us later. All right. So I'll show you the program for this afternoon. Here we go. So what we're going to be doing for the next 1.5 hours, we're going to be starting off with a bit of speaking. Okay, then we're going to look at linking words. We did a little bit about this last week. It's important that you are able to use linking words so you can make more complex sentences. So we're going to do a little bit of practice on that. We're going to do a little bit of practice on paraphrasing, which you need to do for both task 1 and task 2 of the Ielts writing test. You start off, your first paragraph is always to paraphrase the title of either the essay or the graph or table, whatever you're analyzing. So we're going to do a little bit of practice on that by unscrambling a paragraph that someone else has written, going to get you to rewrite it. If we have time, then we're going to do a little bit more speaking, and I want to finish off with some more idiomatic expressions. Anyway, so this is probably too much for an hour and a half, but we'll see how we go. Okay, starting off with our speaking exercise. Would you rather be super strong or super fast, and why? Now, this time, I'm not going to time you for how long you need to talk for, but I do need you to give me examples about what you would do if you were super strong or super fast. For both of them, give me examples, what you might do if you were either of those things. Choose one of them, which one you would rather be, tell me why, then finish with a tidy one-sentence conclusion. For example, and that's why I would rather be super fast than super strong. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So, Knock, going to start with you tonight, please. Okay? Whenever you're ready, Knock. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, actually I'm not ready to speak first, but I'm gonna try my best.
Thank you.
Actually I would rather to be super strong because I think being strong is more healthier. It's more healthy than being fast. For instance, I have seen a lot of children who are overweight, and I think being overweight can make children like related to some health problems. I think so. That's the reason why I think being strong is is better than uh, being super fast.
Okay, that's not bad. So you didn't give me any examples about being super fast, all right? That's what I want to hear. But I know it's always hard going first, Knock. It's always hard going first in these because you don't have much time to prepare. So thank you for that. So your English was good, Knock. Your English was good. Thank you. All right. So next
Thank
time,
you.
Knock, and I will get the others to do this too. You have to give me examples about if you were super strong or super fast. All right, think of examples. Okay, next please, Hunam.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay,
When talking about this, for instance, I would choose to be super strong rather than being super fast because I believe that being super strong can um, gives you the ability to do heavy liftings such as carrying heavy stuffs and can help for a lot of things. Um, Super fast, I think to me, I think that it can help you to be more flexible, so you can do more more tasks. But to me, I don't think that is necessary because I already have the ability to do multitask. So yeah, I would rather choose to be super strong and super fast.
okay, Hunam, that was great, excellent. All right,
Thank you.
that was really good, really good.
Thank you.
Okay, so good English, you didn't make any mistakes, and you gave me some good examples too. All right,
Yeah, thank you.
that's great. Okay, Mrs. Ha, are you there?
Hi.
Hi,
Sorry.
welcome to the class. It's great to have your company. Okay, next please, Paula.
Yes.
Whenever you're ready, please, Paula.
So I think I'd rather be super fast than really to be super strong. I think that being super fast means that I'm really agile, like easy moving and energetic. For example, I could do things really quick and I can save a lot of time doing stuff. That's why I would rather be super fast than super strong.
Okay, so that was fine, Paula. You gave me, your English was perfect. That's great. I need it to be a little bit longer, okay? You need to talk a little bit longer. And the way you make it longer is I keep talking about this, give more examples about what you would be if you were super strong or super fast. For example, I will give you one. If I was super strong, it means I would be able to help people carry heavy boxes, or maybe help people carry heavy suitcases. If my mum was still alive, I would be able to help her carry her heavy suitcase to the train. But I would rather be super fast because then I could do so many more things in my day so much quicker. For example, I could cook meals faster, I could do my study faster, and I could do my workout at the gym in half the time and get twice as fit. So see what I mean about giving lots of examples? That uses up a lot of time, Okay, so any of these choice questions, just give examples for both and then choose which one you would rather be. Okay, that's how you do it to make it longer. Okay, Viet Lin, please.
Yeah.
Okay, Viet Lin, whenever you're ready.
First of all, I would choose super speed because what do I want to say here? I can, with super speed, I am assuming that my thinking speed will all. My God.
Sao tự nhiên thế?
Kiểu,
Say again.
Keep going, Viet Lin. Keep going, please.
I am assuming that this super speed also affects my thinking speed, the speed of
Sure.
my neurons.
Yeah.
And with my increased neuron speed, I can do, I can think many things in 1 second. I can think about what to eat, think about what to say, think about what to do next. So to me, in a second, oh my God.
Cứ bình tĩnh. Nói từng bước một.
Okay, can you think of examples about being super strong, Viet Lin?
Super strong. I can't think of an example of being super strong because we can always train to be stronger, I guess. So
Okay, so when you can't think of anything to say and you have to finish, that is when you come in with your tidy one sentence conclusion, okay? And that's why I would rather be super fast than super strong, all right? And this is exactly why I suggest you do this. It's because when your mind goes blank and you can't think of anything else to say about something, you have your conclusion already prepared. So you just say that, all right? And it makes it sound like everything is neat and tidy with your talk. Does that make sense, Viet Lin?
yes, but but then the when I it wouldn't have any story. No, nội dung là gì nhỉ?
Yeah, so one of the things you should write down when you're preparing for this is always come up with your conclusion first, all right? So even when you've run out of story, if that's what you would like to call it, okay? Even if you suddenly can't think of any more ideas, you have that sentence to fall back on to finish it, all right? Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with having pauses or gaps when you are trying to think of what to say. I mean, you said during it, you said, what do I want to say here? Saying that is fine. It shows you are thinking. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so don't worry about saying something like that. And don't worry about having one or two pauses or gaps when you are trying to think of something to say. Okay, but I think the most important part of this is the way you finish. The way you finish, because then it makes it sound like you know what you are talking about. All right, thank you, Vietlin. Who's next? Zung Ha. Is Zung Ha here?
Yes,
Oh.
I'm here.
Okay, Zung Ha. Hi.
So I would rather be super fast than being super strong because I think that for me super strong isn't necessary. And about super fast, if I have that ability, I can do more homework faster to give my teacher, or I can do many chores than usual to help my parents, or I can move from place to place faster. And that's why I would rather be super fast than super strong.
Okay, Zung Ha, that's excellent. Excellent, okay? Okay, you had good English, no mistakes with your English, and it sounded nice and tidy with your conclusion, okay? And you came up with some good examples. So that's great, Zung Ha, okay? And for the rest of you listening, this is all you need to do with this, okay? Just think of a few examples, tell me which one you would rather be, and then put your conclusion on the end. Okay, so this is just good practice for thinking of these things quickly and then putting them into English. So Zung Ha, that was great. Thank you. Okay, Kian.
Yes.
Okay, whenever you're ready, please, Kian.
So I think I want to become super strong so that I can gain the ability to defend myself and I can protect the people I love and helping people around me in their heavy work. It's like being a superhero, you know. And being super fast is also a good ability, but I will still choose super strong.
Okay, that's the end, Kian.
Yes.
Okay, again, that was good English, Kian. That was good. Thank you. And it was good talking about being a superhero too. That's a good example. And I didn't hear any mistakes, Kian, so that's good. Very good. Thank you. Okay, Gao Khan.
I'm here.
Okay, Gao Khan, whenever you are ready, please.
I would rather be super fast because speed can solve problems faster, so I can have more time to relax. Also, it can help me do more things than others. And that's why I would rather be super fast.
Than super strong. Okay, that's why I would rather be super fast than super strong. Okay, that's good, Gao Khan. All right. That's very good. Again, you didn't make any mistakes. That's great. And you had a nice, tidy finish. Thank you. Okay, Ha Khan.
Hello.
Hello, Ha Khan. Whenever you're ready, please.
Okay, I would rather be super fast. With the super fast, I can do a lot of things in one day easily. Like I spend a lot of time in doing homework, but now I have super fast, so I can clearly done it. Also, I can travel anywhere easily because now I have a very fast speed. And that's why I would rather be super fast than super strong.
Okay, That was very good, Hakan. Excellent. So the only thing that would have made that better, if you could have given me some examples about being super strong, okay? Even if you would rather be super fast, you can still say, if I was super strong, I could do this and I could do that, but I would much rather be able to do things faster. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right, thank you. Okay, Tone, please. Tone.
I'm here.
All right.
Well, I would rather I would rather choose to be fast, super fast. Like being super strong has many advantages. Like I can lift something heavy for my father or my mother. I can like stop a pass or car like um when it's time to cross a kid on the street. But I think being super fast has many more advantages. Like I can do more tasks and I can go to some place or I can play sports better. So that's why I would choose to be super fast.
Okay, very good. That's very good, Tone. Excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent. So excellent examples too. Okay, and good speed too. Did you notice, everyone, how Tone actually spoke quite slowly? All right, which was fine. It was fine. And it gave him more time to think as well. Is that right, Tone? When you're speaking at that speed, you have a little bit more time just to think about what you are saying and what you are going to answer. Yeah, so that was good. So the speed that Tone went at was fine, everyone. You don't have to do this fast, okay? And speaking slowly gives you more time to think about what you're saying and also gives you more time to emphasize key words in what you are saying. So that's great, Tone. Thank you. Okay, you're the last one, Michael.
Yeah, I would rather being super fast because it gives me more agility than being super strong. However, being super strong is isn't too bad too. Being super strong can you can lift things easily, do your heavy work more efficiently. But being fast, you can travel all around the world in just a few seconds. You can do everything you want, even faster speed, with even faster speed. Overall, I would rather being super fast than being super strong because it is more, even more, because it is more efficiency. So yeah, I'm finished.
Okay, that's great. That's good, Michael. Only one mistake I heard. What was your last sentence? You said that was more efficiency. Is that right?
No, because it is more efficiency.
Different. You need a different form of the word, Michael. Need to be more efficient. Efficient. Efficient.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's fine.
Okay.
So, Michael, some great examples. Okay, great examples. Thank you. Okay, you did very well with the examples. So just that, and everything again was at a good speed. Okay, and it was nice, tidy finish. So that's great. Thank you, Michael. You're doing well with that. Okay, thank you, everyone. I think you've improved a lot with these over the last few weeks. All right, I didn't hear very many mistakes in your English at all. So what we're going to work on next time we do these is just making it a little bit longer. All right, because remember, for the Ielts speaking test has to be 2 minutes. Okay. All right, let's get on to linking words is what we're going to be working on now for the next wee while. All right. I'll read this to you, although I'm sure you can read it for yourself. However, I'll read it to you just to get you used to listening. Linking words are essential for IELTS writing task 2 to get a high score. This word list will help you show the examiner a range of connecting words so you can get a high score in the criterion of coherence and cohesion, which is 25% of your marks in the writing test, okay? So you'll be checked on the range, all right? That's how many, range is how many different linking words you know. Accuracy, that's are you using them in the right place? And your flexibility of linking words in writing task 2. Okay, so what you need to do, I will just show you this list here. And you don't need to know every word in the lists, all right? There's a lot of words here. You don't need to know all of them, but you do need to know 2 or 3 from each category. 2 or 3 from each category, all right? The reason, I said this before, but I'll repeat it. The reason you need to know linking words is so you can write more complex sentences. If you want to get a score of around 7 or more, 6 or 7, you have to write longer sentences. Short sentences are not so good for getting a higher score. You need to use linking words to make your sentences longer. Okay, so very quickly, I'll just go through some of these before I get you to do this next exercise. This is very easy, of course, listing in order, firstly, secondly, thirdly, fourthly. Okay, that's very easy. I don't need to explain that anymore. If you're talking about adding information in a sentence, you use linking words or phrases like in addition, additionally, furthermore, moreover, also. Very easy one. I know you can all use that. Giving examples. For example is the easiest one. One clear example is, for instance, to illustrate. I heard a couple of you use this last week. Okay, so again, you don't need to know all these words, but you do need to know at least 2 or 3 from each category. Results and consequences. This is when maybe you are reaching a conclusion to your writing, okay, or you want to give a summary. You can start off using these phrases or words. As a result, consequently, therefore, thus, hence, okay? All these are synonyms of each other. Highlighting and stressing, particularly, specifically, especially, obviously. Okay, concessions and contrasts. This comes in when the essay task means that you have to maybe give 1 or 2 points of view. In the speaking exercise that I just gave you, you could have used these linking words when you were talking about if you would rather be super fast or super strong. For example, I would rather be super fast because it means I could do my work faster. Admittedly, if I was super strong though, I would be able to lift and carry things much more efficiently. So that would help me save time anyway. All right, so see how I turned that into a more complex sentence by using admittedly, and I used admittedly to give another point of view. All right, talking about super strong instead of being super fast. Okay, reasons and causes, because, you all know that one. These are synonyms, owing to, due to. In my opinion, I think, obviously, is the easiest one of these to remember. I think that is why blue is better than red. I believe blue is better than red. I admit sometimes I like red more than blue, but I still like blue the best, okay, in my view. And the last one is conclusions, okay? In conclusions, to conclude, to sum up, to reiterate. Okay, are there any questions about any of those? No, okay. Now I'm going to give you an exercise. Where is it? Just make sure I've got the right document for you. Okay, where is task sheet 5? Don't think it's this one. Hang on, I might have to go back and find it. No, this is the exercise I've got coming up next. Hang on a moment. I'm just going to have to go and find. Should have been on my desktop, but it's not for some reason. So I will go back and find it again. All right, here it is. So hopefully when I share this, you should be able to see it. Okay. All right, here it is. So what I want you to do now is to make up your own sentence, okay, using each of these linking words or phrases. All right, so you're going to have to write 5 sentences for me. 5 sentences. I've given you one example, all right, using the word however. The weather is cold and wet. However, I'm still going outside for a walk. So you make up your own sentence. All right. Doesn't have to be a hard sentence, just a very simple sentence, but just showing me you know how to use each of these linking words or phrases. Okay. It can be a very short sentence. So this should only take you 5 minutes. So I'm going to share this in the chat box with you now so you can write on this document. Okay, so if you click on this link, it will take you into the document and you can write on the document. Anyone got any questions about this?
Mọi người bấm vào cái đường link kia.
Okay, so you need to write for me 5 different sentences, all right, using each of those words or phrases. All right, 5 minutes. Thank you.
Cao Khánh hiểu làm thế nào rồi gì? Gồm có theo có 5 cái từ nối như này, 5 cái từ đấy thì mình đặt 5 câu với 5 từ này đi. Tự viết là câu của mình.
Thank you, Mrs. Ha, for helping to explain that.
Nam ngoáy nhanh phết nhỉ?
Cháu dùng quen rồi, cháu dùng máy tính quen rồi.
Thế nào gánh võ nhanh thế, nhanh chả phải kém gì cô cả.
Cháu dùng nhiều lắm ạ. Đam mê máy tính mà cô.
How was your other class, Mrs. Ha?
Thank you. It's fine. It was fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good, I'm glad. Okay. All right. I'm just going to get a glass of water. I'll be back in a moment.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Bao la viết nhanh lên.
Okay, another 2 minutes for this, please. It's good to be able to see what everyone is writing, because even if you are not sure of a particular word yourself, you can get an idea from what everyone else is doing. And of course, it doesn't matter if everyone else can see what you are doing. If they can get an idea from your sentences, that's great. It means you can learn and share. Okay, 1 more minute, everyone. 1 more. How is the weather in Hanoi today, Mrs. Ha?
It's fine.
Is it cold?
No, not cold, but I think it's a very nice weather nowadays.
Oh, good.
Because
Good.
it's a autumn.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Not
Here
very
today is the first sunny day we've had for 5 days. The weather was nice today, about 20 degrees.
Wow.
20
Yeah,
degrees today,
the
sunny,
same
and
here.
not much wind. Very nice.
I think the same here.
Okay, everyone, you can stop now. Thank you. Don't want to spend too long on this. All right, let's quickly look at the sentences people have written. Nam, can you read yours out for me, please?
From the top, okay. In addition to her talent, she's also well known for her beauty.
Yes.
Let's take Paula, for example. She is a wonderful student.
Great.
As a result, the rain made the road wet.
Yes.
We particularly interest to hear from a native speaker.
Yes.
She's a talented student. However, she is very lazy.
Okay, excellent sentences, Nam. Well done.
Thank
okay. Just with your reading, with words like this one, interested and particularly, interested. Yeah, particularly is can be particularly difficult to say because it's got two L's in it. The two L's in it.
I had some problems when I read that word.
Yeah, it might at least make you feel a bit better to know sometimes native speakers have trouble with this word too, okay, with the two L's that are close. So if you're having a bit of trouble with it, you are not alone, all right? Just a little bit of practice, particularly. Yeah, particularly. Good. Okay, and with interested, the first time you said it, I didn't hear the final consonant, all right? Just remember to sound the final consonant. Interested.
Interested.
Excellent. Perfect now. Okay, that's great. Great sentences. Thank you. Okay, Lynn, what are your sentences, please?
In addition to a large amount of homework, we had to do a lot of tests.
Yes.
The quarantine is lifted. However, we must remain careful. As a result of last night's rain, the sky today is very clear.
Okay, just one mistake, Lynn. Just it should be last night's rain. Last night's. Okay, it needs an apostrophe S. Okay, at the on the end of nights. That's it. Okay, result of last night's rain. The sky today is very clear. Okay, good sentences then. All right. Shame you couldn't make the 5, but that's okay. The ones you did are perfect. Okay, Kian, can you read for me, please?
He is a very smart person. In addition, he is also an actual person.
Okay.
He studied very hard. As a result, he got a maximum test score.
Yes.
And he is very fast. However, he is very weak.
Okay, that's good, Kian. That's good. What were you going to write, for example?
Kiên viết chậm thế à? Rồi được 3 câu đúng không? Ok.
Can you tell me, Kian? Can you think of one off the top of your head?
Không cần viết ra, tự nói thử ra nào. Kiên nào. Cái từ for example dễ mà.
Can you think of one, Kian, or not?
Kiên ơi, máy lại sao rồi hả hay sao?
Không em rõ.
Hả? Okay, bây giờ nghe được rồi. Nào, con nói to lên một chút đi. Ok. Con nói lại đi xem nào, nói xem.
For example, Nam is a very good person in a computer.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said, Kian. Sorry, can you repeat that?
Con nói một cái câu gì trước đã, xong sau đó mới for example, tức là phải đưa ra cái dẫn chứng gì đó, sau mới đưa ra cái ví dụ chứ. Làm sao nhỉ, hoạt động não nhanh một chút, thực ra là đưa ra bất cứ một câu nào đấy, là thầy sửa rất là cẩn thận mà, cái câu nào sai thầy, hoặc là mình nói sai hay là ngữ pháp sai thầy lại sửa từng tí một mà, cứ nói đi nhanh lên.
Example, other people that good at computer. Nam is the one very good at.
Okay, that's fine, Kian. Thank you. All right. So, for example, it should be an easy one. All right. That shouldn't be too difficult. All right. But if you are having trouble with it, just remember to practice these sometime, even when you're going to sleep at night. All right, Kian. For example, is a very easy one. All right.
Yeah.
I want to get better at this. So, for example, I'm going to practice it when I go to bed. All right. Very easy. It's very easy to think of these things. All right. Thank you, Kian. Tone, please. Can you read for me?
In addition to his super speed, he is also very strong.
Yes.
As many toys, for example, cars, robots, and more.
Yes.
Tom is very lazy. As a result, he failed his exam. I particularly like the blue car.
Good pronunciation of particularly, Tone.
Yeah.
Keep going, please. Sorry.
I try hard for this exam. However, my result isn't very good.
Okay.
Sau however có dấu phẩy.
Yeah. Tone, that was very good. Okay. Good sentences. All right. And good pronunciation of particularly too. Okay. That's very good, Tone. All right. Perfect. Okay. Who's next? Paula.
You
know that Phương is Paula.
In addition to her great behavior, she's also a talented student. The gallery, for example, has an amazing collection of paintings. As a result of being lazy, John failed his exams. They're particularly interested in action movies. The public, however, had a negative perspective towards it.
All right. Very good, Paula. Okay. I like your use of the word perspective too, negative perspective. That's very good. All right. Thank you, Paula. Okay, Michael.
Câu của Paula rất là tốt. Nào, Bảo Minh nào. Kịp viết nha.
Hello, Michael. I can't hear you, Michael. Sorry. If you're talking.
Hello?
Yeah, Michael, I can hear you now.
In addition to her intelligence, she is also famous for her beauty. The amount of elders are increasing. For example, elder in Vietnam account for 35% of the country. I didn't have finish the painting. He failed the exam as a result of his laziness. I particularly dislike this model. This car is beautiful, however, the price is very expensive.
Okay. All right. That's good, Michael. So I just want to make some corrections to your English. So you use the linking words and phrases perfectly. Okay. That's good. You wouldn't say the amount of elders. You would say the amount of older people is in English. All right. Is how you would say it. Okay. So elders is not quite right in this sense. Okay. So you would say the amount of old people is increasing. For example, old people in Vietnam account for 35%. Okay, Michael?
Thank you.
Okay, and the other one, yes, you corrected laziness. That's very good. I particularly dislike this model. Okay, the rest of it is fine. Thank you, Michael. All right, Knock, please.
Hello.
Hi, Knock.
Okay. The first sentence is, she is extremely industrious. In addition, she is also diligent. The population is increasing fast. For example, Vietnam is a country where the population is rising tremendously. He got involved in selling drugs. As a result, he was hauled up to jail. She had been studying.
Quite right too. That's quite right. So he should. That's very good. All right, Knock. Sorry. Number 4, please.
She had been studying hard. However, she failed to achieve her target score. And he particularly asked that I should help her.
Okay, that's great. Thank you, Knock. All right, that's all perfect. All right, and good examples too. Good sentences. Hauled off to jail is a very colloquial way of saying it. All right, that's great, but that's good. All right, but that's perfect English.
Sorry, teacher. Only 1 minute, please.
Yes.
For example, when this is industrious and diligent, I think a little bit as like a synonyms. What? Do you think it will be okay for this sentence? Like
I think so. You mean industrious and diligent?
Diligent.
You think are the same?
A little
Is that what
bit
you're saying?
Yes. I think a little bit the same meaning about that.
Yes, you are right. You are right.
Yes.
They are very similar. They are
Yes,
very
very
similar.
similar.
Yeah.
So I do not.
Okay.
You do not think she should write this way.
It would probably be better, Knock. Yes, you're right, Mrs. Hart, to choose another adjective, okay? Because industrious and diligent are very close, all right? But at the same time, the two sentences do make sense, all right? So it's okay, all right?
Okay,
But you would be better. But Mrs. Haar is correct. The two are very close in meaning to each other.
Đây là cái
Industrious and diligent.
sorry teacher, yeah. Bởi vì là cô nghĩ là trong cái việc viết văn á, thì mình phải chú ý một chút. Thực ra nếu nói về ngữ pháp thì ok, đúng không? Thế nếu như mình trình bày cho một cái bài viết của mình thì xong bây giờ đang nói một đứa cần cù, một đứa siêng năng có khác gì nhau đâu, đúng không nhỉ? Hai cái nghĩa nó gần giống nhau mà. Thế cho nên là bác nghĩ là cái Ngọc nên thay hai cái tính từ lên một cái tính từ nào khác hơn nữa. Chẳng hạn như là cô ấy vừa xinh đẹp, thêm hơn nữa cô ấy lại còn cả siêng năng nữa, ví dụ thế thì nó sẽ nghe hợp lý hơn. Ok. Ok, thank you. Nhiều khi thầy thì kiểu như là chỉ để ý nghĩa pháp, nhưng mà khi mình học để mình viết thì mình nên có một cái kiểu cái logic hơn nữa, đúng không? Sorry nha, cô hay soi.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you, Knock. Okay. Hakan, please.
Hello.
Yes. Can you read your sentences, please?
In addition to the homework, students should study harder. As a result of being assiduous, he get a successful achievement. There are many big countries in this world. For example, China is the biggest country. She is very good at math. However, she is very bad at other subjects. I particularly interested in people who can do magic tricks.
Okay, Hakan, so you use the linking words very well, all right, but some of your sentences, the English is not quite correct. Okay, so can I do, yeah. So first of all, remember to start all these sentences with a capital letter, all right?
Okay.
Okay, I will quickly correct these for you. In addition to doing homework, students, okay, should study harder, all right? In addition to doing homework, students should study harder. That needs to be plural, all right, the way you've used it in the sentence. Okay, I'm not sure assiduous is the correct word for this. I would prefer diligent or industrious, two of the synonyms that Nock used before, all right?
Okay.
Okay, I think they are better ones for this sentence, all right? All right, and you would say, because you were taught, you need to talk in past tense here, so that should be got. All right.
Okay.
He got a successful achievement. Yeah, maybe there's something still not quite right about that. Okay, but yeah, but it needs to be got, not get. Okay, and remembering starting all these sentences with a capital letter. There are many big, this needs to be plural. Okay, countries in this world.
Cẩn thận từng cái câu nhỏ một nhé, chứ đừng cầu thả như thế sau viết thành cả cái bài lớn nó rất là khó. Okay.
All right. She is very good at math. However, she is very bad at other subjects. Okay, has to be plural.
Sau however dấu phẩy nữa.
Okay, and this one here again has to be capital letter. All right, I am. All right, particularly interested in people who can do magic tricks. Okay, so you need to have am in there. I am particularly interested. I am hot. I am cold. I am sleepy. All right, remember those two go together very often.
Là tính từ mà Hà Khánh nhớ chưa? Tính từ phải to be interested in something đúng không? Sau however nhớ phải có dấu phẩy. Mọi người bố cô nhìn qua cô thấy là có một số bạn viết nó lách là cỡ khẩu thả thì không được đâu. Muốn viết được bài thì phải từng câu một chỉn chu, từng câu một từ bắt đầu thì cái bước này trở đi đã. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Ha. All right. Gao Khan.
I'm here.
Yes,
Yeah.
please. Can you read what you have written, please?
Put us study cái put us studying cái gì đấy chứ. Sửa lại câu xem nào. Đằng sau put us phải là danh từ chứ.
Sorry.
Yeah, con cứ nói đi. We were studying đi. Rồi, okay.
He is good at studying. In addition, he plays sports very well.
Okay, good. Next one, please.
Is good for health. For example, eating carrots can make your eyes brighter.
Very good. Rồi, giỏi lắm.
He has studied lazy. As a reason, he failed the exam.
Failed.
Oh, sorry.
Failed. Làm sao để quá khứ? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and the last one, can you please read it, Gao Khan?
He didn't learn anything. However, he got good reason in the exam.
Okay, all right. So you use the linking words very well, but just some more corrections. All right. So vegetables is always plural. Okay. Vegetables are always going to need an S on the end. Oops, wrong place. All right.
Yeah.
Vegetables are good for health. Okay, because it's plural, then that becomes are, not is. All right. So you always talk about vegetables, or if you're just talking about one vegetable, you talk about a vegetable. Okay, Gao Khan, for example, eating carrots can make your eyes brighter. That's good. He had studied lazy. That doesn't make sense, that sentence. All right. He was
lazy thôi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nếu không thì phải là
All right. All right. So he was lazy, or he was, if you want to use the word study.
Yeah, he was lazy to study. He was lazy to study. Okay.
All right. And that too needs another O on it, of course. All right. He was too lazy to study. As a result, he failed the exam. So that is now correct, Gao Khan. Okay. He didn't learn anything. However, he got a good result in the exam. That one is fine. Okay, Gao Khan?
Okay.
Okay, that's good. Thank you. All right. Who haven't we heard from? Who can't I see? Mrs. Ha.
Yeah.
Not microphone.
Ngọc Hà đâu ấy nhỉ? Ngọc Hà không làm à?
Who is missing?
Dương Hà đâu? Dương Hà ơi. Where is Dương Hà?
Yes, where is Zung Ha?
She's not here.
She is here. She was here before.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, but she hasn't written on the doc. Zung Ha, are you there?
No, not there. I couldn't find her here.
Okay,
No,
she's gone.
not here. Okay.
Okay. Anyone else? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5,
that's fine.
6, 7. Okay, everyone else is there. I'm not sure where Zung Ha went. I didn't hear her go. Okay, so everyone used the linking words well. Okay, that was good. I'm glad you understand those words. Does anyone have any questions about these? Okay, that's good. And I hope you understood the corrections we made to your sentences, but most of them were fine. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, I can see we're not going to get on to the speaking exercise tonight, but that's okay. We're going to look at, I'm going to get you to do the paraphrasing.
Yes, very important.
Very important. I'm going to
I
get you to
think so.
practice
Yes.
paraphrasing by, I'm going to get you to rewrite this paragraph for me once I can get the correct sheet up. Is it this one?
Or maybe you can
No.
you can copy all things that are paste in this file. So don't need to share another file. It's okay.
Sorry, Mr. Sa?
And I think you should leave this file here, and you copy what you want to say to them to do.
Okay, but I need I can open another one, which I do have here. Okay.
Okay.
Once I can find it, hang on just a moment. Sorry, that should be again part of my desktop, but for some reason I can't see it. But I will in just a moment.
Cố gắng là sau mỗi một cái buổi, chẳng hạn như là những cái phần này mà trong lúc học mà các bạn mà chưa làm xong thì về nhà nhớ phải hoàn thành nốt nhá, đừng lười nhá, bởi vì nó cứ để nó cứ trôi qua thế thì tự nhiên là của mà Kiên mới làm được có 3 câu trên 5 câu, còn 2 câu Kiên về Kiên làm nốt Kiên nhá. Tự nhiên đây là những cái thứ mà nó rất là, ví dụ như cô thấy là chẳng như cái for example nó rất là dễ mà, tức là mình đưa ra một cái gì đó giống như tiếng Việt ấy. Nếu như khi mình nghĩ nó không ra thì mình có thể tư duy, chẳng như là mình lấy những cái link thì đến cái gì mình hiểu cái từ chẳng như là cái linking word đấy nó dùng trong ngữ cảnh thế nào, rồi nguyên nhân này, rồi là kết quả này, rồi ví dụ này, hoặc là mỗi một từ nó có một cái đặc biệt ấy, thì mình nghĩ xong rồi mình đưa nó vào thôi. Sau however nhớ mọi người dùng dấu phẩy được không?
Okay, everyone, hang on. I will just get rid of this one. Okay, I've put up the second link for you. I'll just quickly go through this now. Whoops. So this is an essay question. Okay, individuals or people should not be allowed to carry guns. Do you agree or disagree? So the paragraph below is an answer that a student has written for this question, but it has a number of mistakes in it. And also the sentences aren't very well constructed. So maybe the person who wrote this would get, Mrs. Ha, maybe about a 4, something like that, on the Ielts test. The English is okay, but it's not very good. Okay, you understand what they are saying, but it's not that great. So what I want you to do is rewrite this paragraph by correcting the mistakes and using more complex sentences. Most sentences will need to be rewritten completely using different words. All right? So what I want you to do is rewrite this paragraph, the one that starts a big reason why, okay? Rewrite the whole paragraph, and I'm going to give you 10 minutes to do this. 10 minutes to rewrite this paragraph. So you're both correcting the mistakes and you're also paraphrasing what this people has said here, what this person has said here. Mrs. Ha, does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay. Yeah.
I wonder where Zung Ha is gone.
Okay, I'm texting to her mom.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, she was here at the start, at the beginning of the lesson, she was here. Okay, so like I say, I'm giving you 10 minutes to do this, which should be enough time if you were doing this as part of an exam. Okay, 10 minutes should be plenty of time to do this.
Oh, that means they need to write the opening.
Yes, so they need to
the task.
Yes, they need to rewrite this paragraph. So for this, they are both practicing paraphrasing, okay, because the paragraph is not well written, so they need to paraphrase it into something that is better and also correct the mistakes that are in it.
Mọi người đã hiểu gần nhau, Cao Khánh đã hiểu cách làm chưa con? Thực ra đây là cái phần rất là khó, không phải dễ tí nào cả, đúng không? Tức là cái này để giúp các bạn làm gì? Trong khi mình viết cái task 2 ấy, hay kể cả task 1 cũng thế, bắt đầu mình viết thì không bao giờ mình copy nguyên cả cái câu của người ta hay là cái đầu bài người ta vào trong cái bài trả lời của mình, mà bao giờ mình phải paraphrase ra, tức là thể hiện đúng cái ý của người ta nhưng mà dùng cái lời của mình, bằng cách là có rất nhiều cách nhỉ. Một cách là chẳng như là chuyển từ câu bị động câu gián tiếp câu bị động này, hoặc là dùng lấy một cái keyword của một cái từ của một cái câu đó, xong mình biến thành, chẳng như là mình thay đổi cái loại từ đi, biến thành danh từ hoặc là tính từ hoặc động từ gì đấy tùy, hoặc là có những cấu trúc câu để thay thế cho cái câu đó, đúng không? Thế là coi như là paraphrase, có nghĩa là mình gọi là mình học mãi cái phần gọi là viết lại câu đó. Làm từng ý một. Đây nó cả một cái paragraph. Đầu tiên mình tập luyện bằng cách là mình cứ viết lại từng câu một của người ta đã. Xong sau này khi mình viết thạo rồi thì mình sẽ đọc cả một cái đoạn, xong sau đó mình sẽ tóm gọn lại là cái đoạn này nó nói ý cái gì, xong mình viết theo ý của mình, đúng không? Lấy ra một số các cái từ chính thôi, xong sau đó mình viết theo ý của mình. Tất nhiên cái phần này là cái phần rất là khó, không hề dễ tí nào, cho nên các bạn phải luyện nhiều.
So Mrs. Ha, is 1.5 hours, which is how long this lesson is that a long time to ask people to sit down? I was going to ask them to stand up if they want to stretch their legs. It's a long time to be sitting down
I think
writing.
doesn't matter, because even my lesson lasts for 2.5 hours.
What? And they stay sitting down the whole
Yes.
time, do they? Okay.
Yeah, they stay in nearly 3 hours.
Wow,
Doesn't
that's
matter.
it. So
Yeah.
it's a long time to stay sitting down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mr. Sa, obviously we're not going to get time to do the speaking topic this afternoon. So we will do this next week, the speaking topic.
Okay.
By the time we've looked at the correction of this, and I want to just give them the idiomatic expressions as well at the end.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So we can start with the speaking topic next week. We will start with that. Okay, another 5 minutes, everyone.
I don't really understand. Don't forget crime, where people get upset about something. Can you explain more for me? I didn't get that question. I didn't get that sentence.
Right. And one reason you don't get it is because it is badly written. Okay. So
I didn't understand it.
Yeah, that's right. It's hard to understand. So the person who has written this is like saying, remember crimes where people get upset about something and then they act without thinking, like shooting someone.
Oh.
Okay. Does that make sense?
Okay. It makes sense now.
Yeah. Good. Okay, 2 more minutes, everyone. 2 more minutes. I think the names they have chosen for themselves, Mrs. Ha, are very amusing, like Panda and Fox and Goose and Dragon. Dragon's a good one.
Mhm.
Very fierce, but very smart. Okay, everyone, that's long enough. Thank you. All right, you can stop writing now. Okay, I'm going to go very quickly through these because I know we don't have much time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read them, all right, and just show you the mistakes as I go. Mrs. Ha, I don't know if you're going to get a chance to correct these as I'm reading. Maybe you can type fast, I'm not sure. Otherwise, I will just read, all right, the
Okay,
mistakes
I think you
and
just read.
correct them.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Nam, are you ready?
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Nam?
Yes, I think. Now,
Oh yeah, I forgot to turn off my mic.
Okay, thank
pay
you.
attention. Now, so the teacher is
Okay.
correcting that. So pay
Yeah.
attention. Yeah.
Yeah, I need
To the
I have finished yet. I need one more sentence.
Okay, forget it, please.
Oh,
Listen
okay.
All right,
to the teacher.
don't worry, Nam. Okay,
Okay.
I want to keep going. Thank you. Okay, a major reason why I believe the government shouldn't let people have firearms is because of accidents. Perfect first sentence, Nam. Okay, that's
Thank
perfect.
you.
All right, in the USA, you're allowed to use weapons if there are thieves, if thieves come into your home. So you don't
So
need there
I
are
don't need
thieves.
there are okay.
No, okay. You are allowed to use weapons if thieves come into your home, all right, to steal valuable things. But mistakes could be made. There are things that can upset you and lead to, you don't need that, that can disappear.
Oh, why? I thought I removed that.
Still there. Leads to unintentional actions such as shooting your family members by accident. Okay. The rest of that is fine now. All right. Okay. And
Thank
it's
you.
got undeniably guns are for defense. But yeah, I can see. So you started the rest of that next sentence fine. Okay. Thank you, Nam. Okay, Viet Linh. The main reason why I think the government should enforce gun control laws is because of many possible accidents. Okay, in the US, non-lethal responses are allowed when there are people trespassing on your property. Viet Linh, this is interesting. In fact, it talks about you're allowed lethal responses. Okay, so you are allowed to shoot people.
I don't know about it. I didn't know about it.
Yeah, so that comes from the first, so that part of the first paragraph was correct. In America, you can shoot people who come into your house to rob things. So that means you are allowed to have a lethal response. But however, the English is fine. Okay, Viet Linh, your English is fine. Okay. However, there are circumstances where mistakes can be made. There are times when people get upset and then they act without thinking about the consequences. Okay, that's very good, Viet Linh. All right. So the sentences are all correct. Thank you. Knock. Accidents are the reason why the state should not let citizens have weapons. You don't need the. Don't need the.
Yes.
In America, you can shoot people that come into your accommodation to rob things. I think accommodation is not the correct synonym in this case, no?
The house is.
Yes, correct. Better to use house or home. House or home is better. Accommodation means something slightly different. Okay, so house or home. However, some people may be inclined to make mistakes because of misunderstandings. All right, that needs an S on the end. The way you've used it in this sentence, it needs an S on the end because of misunderstandings. In some cases, criminals can use guns as a weapon to attack the family. Moreover, good use of the linking word knock. Moreover, guns which are often used aggressively are supposed to lead people to become offensive. Not sure what that sentence means though, knock. Okay, it doesn't quite make sense.
Yes.
Guns which are often used aggressively are supposed to lead people to become offensive. So this sentence doesn't make sense. Sorry. But I like the way you started with moreover. Okay, that's a good start. Okay.
Rick,
Paula.
can I replace like house and home? I can replace it with property.
Yes, you can. We can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. That's a good one. Where was I? Paula. The main reason why I believe the government shouldn't let people possess weapons is because of accidents. Good. In America, for example, you are allowed to shoot robbers who break into your house. Nevertheless, mistakes might be made unintentionally. Excellent use of linking words, Paula. Excellent. In particular, there are crimes in which people get upset in quarrels and be out of control is not quite right. Okay, you would say lose control, lose, okay? Correct, lose control, leading to shooting their husband or wife. Additionally, guns are supposed to be for defense.
I haven't done part yet, so.
Okay, so what you could put in here very simply, but are often used aggressively, all right? So make that these two sentences, make them into one by just inserting but.
Yes.
Very simple. Okay, and the rest of that is fine, Paula. Thank you. Tone. Hello, Tone.
Hello.
Hello, just making sure you are still awake. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. The main reason why I don't agree the government should let people have guns is because of accidents. Okay, great. First sentence, Tone. Perfect. In America, you can legally shoot people who come into your house to rob things. Okay, so you need to say to rob things. To rob things or to steal things, same thing. However, it's possible that mistakes can be made. There were many crimes where people got upset about something and acted without thinking. For example, shooting their husband or wife. Okay, that sentence is okay. You don't need the colon there. Okay,
Yeah.
this colon, you can take it out. You don't need it at all. So yeah. So the comma after thinking was fine. The comma can stay. Comma can stay. Good. For example, shooting their husband or wife. Okay. So you don't need a colon in a sentence like this. A colon, you only use a colon when you're about to give a list of things. Okay? When you're about to give a list. So you don't need them unless you are giving a list of things. Moreover, guns are officially supposed to be for defense, but they are often used aggressively. All right? But the rest of that is fine, Tone. Michael, a big reason why I don't think the government should let people have guns is because of accidents. In America, you can... What have you done here, Michael? You've repeated the sentence. Oh, okay. Right. The main reason why I assume the government, okay, punctuation, Michael, punctuation. All right. Capital T. All right. Capital I. Okay. Apostrophe. And shouldn't let people have guns is because of the accidents they may cause, not it may cost. They may cause. In America, you can open fire. Better just to say one word, which is shoot. Okay. Still better just to say shoot rather than open fire. I know you are paraphrasing, all right, which is fine, but still better to say shoot. But they wouldn't take marks off you for that, Michael, okay? Because you are that is a correct paraphrase. That's fine. I just like shoot better. I always think better to use one word instead of two when you can. But it is possible accidents can still happen, all right? Not be made. That needs to be happen here. With that said, Many crimes were made because people can't control their temperature. Temperature is not the right word. Can't control their what? Emotions. Can't control. I know what you're trying to say. Temper. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So temperature, temper, not temperature.
Temper is it?
All right. Yeah, temper.
Bad temper.
Yeah.
Yes, that's all. Okay.
Many crimes, yeah, and you would say happen, all right, not were made. Many crimes happen because people can't control their temper. And you almost need a separate sentence here, like shooting their partner, like shooting their life partner. All right. I like the way you've chosen life partner there, Michael. That's a good paraphrase. Okay. That's a good paraphrase for husband or wife. Many people can't control their temper, and they end up shooting their life partner. You would have to use a phrase like that in there. Moreover, firearms are supposed to be used for self-defense. Self-defense, not defend. But they can often be used aggressively. And again, this last bit doesn't quite make sense, okay? That sometimes people made crimes with it. All right, made crimes doesn't make sense. That sometimes people, you could say, committed crimes, committed, if you just wanted to use one word, sometimes people committed crimes and you don't need with it. All right, the with it can go, it is redundant. Okay, Kian. The main reason why I think the government shouldn't let people have guns is because of the big amount of accidents happening every day. Probably need a better synonym than big, all right? Because of the large amount of accidents happening every day. In America, you can open fire at people who break into your house to rob valuable things, but there's always a chance that mistakes can be made. Don't forget, crimes can sometimes happen when a person gets upset about something and acts without thinking. Needs to be a full stop there after thinking. Has to be, that is the end of the sentence. Okay, as a result, so new sentence, as a result, he or she could accidentally shoot other people. More importantly, guns aren't made for defense. Guns are made for shooting people, which is not necessarily defense. More importantly, guns should be kept for defense. Guns should be kept in your house or home for defense. Okay, is a better way of constructing that sentence. In addition, guns are often used aggressively without control. Okay, that is okay. But just the second to last sentence here. More importantly, guns should be kept in the home only for defense. All right, Hakan, I think the government should not let people use guns because of a big reasons is accident. This doesn't quite make sense, Hakan. You would have to say because the easiest way to fix it is just to take this part out here, okay? Because of accidents. And once accident is spelled correctly. You can shoot people and rob into your house in America. Again, it's not quite correct, Hakan. You can shoot people in America. You can shoot people who come in to rob your house. So you would need to reorder the words in that sentence. However, mistakes can happen. All right. And this part is the whole sentence needs to be rewritten. Sorry, Hakan. Don't forget, sometimes it can lead to crimes. So you can get rid of don't forget.
Trong bài kết luận không viết những câu này ở đâu hả Khánh hả?
Sometimes it can lead to crimes when people get upset and act without thinking and end up shooting their husband or wife. Overall, defending is the purpose of having a gun in your home. All right, is a better way of putting that sentence. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Whose is this? Is this
Ngọc Hà, Dương Hà. Yeah.
Zungha? Zungha is back. We missed you, Zungha. All right. I think letting people have guns is a bad decision because of accidents. Good. In America, you're allowed to shoot people who, okay, that was one of the mistakes in the original paragraph. This one, that, okay, should be who come into your house to steal things. On the other hand, it's possible that mistakes can be made. Just remember that crimes where people let their emotions decide and start to act without thinking, that sentence doesn't quite make sense. Crimes where people let their emotions decide. Crimes, I'll quickly make this make sense. All right, crimes can happen when people let the emotions take over and start to act without thinking. For example, shooting their partner or their relatives. Guns are supposed to be for defense, but they are often used aggressively nowadays. Need a but in there. Okay, so that can be one sentence, but just put a but in there instead of the full stop. Okay, thank you, Zungha. All right, Gao Khan, I think that the government allows people to have guns because it's dangerous. Sorry, doesn't quite make sense, Gao Khan. In America, you can shoot people who come into your house to rob things, but it is possible to make a mistake. Moreover, people can become upset about. Thank you, Mrs. Ha. Moreover, people can become upset about their crimes when they lose control, like shooting their husband or wife. That is fine. That sentence is fine. Okay. More importantly, guns are supposed to be for defense. That sentence is fine too. Guns are often used aggressively. Okay. Again, you can have a but in there after defense. All right. Thank you, everyone. Took longer than I thought. I'm sorry. Okay.
It's okay.
All right. What I want you to know, just so we won't do the idiomatic expressions because that'll take another 10 minutes. And I don't want to make you too tired. I will just quickly show you, if I can, this. All right. This is my model answer. All right. I will quickly show you this so you can get an idea of how this can be rewritten many different ways. All right, there's not just one way you can rewrite this, but I have rewritten it. All right, this would get you a score of 9 or 10. In fact, I don't know why they would give you they don't have 10, so this would give you a score of 9. All right, in the Ielts test. All right, so you can see that I have completely rewritten these sentences. There are many reasons to ban personal ownership of guns. A major reason why governments should not allow people to have guns is because of the potential for accidents. All right, so I've introduced new vocabulary into this. In America, for example, okay, so remember, for example, can go partway through a sentence, doesn't have to go at the start of a sentence. You can legally shoot people if you find them robbing your house, but this can lead to people dying over cases of mistaken identity. In addition, there are crimes where people act rashly or in anger. To act rashly means to act without thinking. To act rashly means to act without thinking. So guns that were intended for defense are often used aggressively. Okay, so again, you can see how I have put these two sentences together. I've introduced some new vocabulary like rashly and some new phrases about the potential for accidents. All right, so I've needed to rewrite some of those sentences. Some of the mistakes in the original paragraph, obviously America here needs a capital A. That needs to be changed to who. All right.
Or which, yeah.
Yeah.
Không để rác
Needs
đằng
to
sau
be
dấu phẩy
who
đúng không?
rather.
Cái này Nam
Needs to
học
be,
lại quên rồi hả?
yeah, it needs to be who, not which. Okay.
Và
Because
từ
you're
rác không
talking
được để
about
đằng sau
people.
dấu phẩy. Rác trong trường hợp với câu mệnh đề quan hệ không để sau dấu phẩy. Rồi cái ý cuối cùng là cái từ gun, I suppose, với lại cái từ gun I often use aggressively thì là hai câu đấy đều nói về một cái đối tượng là gun. Ghép hai câu ấy là một câu. Fine. Đúng chưa nhỉ? Cho thành một cái câu ghép á. Đấy, đúng rồi. Sử dụng các cái câu ghép của mình để mình dùng thế. Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Are there any questions about my correction? Any of the words that you are not sure about? Okay, good. All right. Thank you, everyone. That's the end of the lesson for this afternoon. Thank you, as always, for your concentration and for your hard work. Okay. I know you try really hard, and I appreciate that. All right. And some of you have written some excellent English sentences tonight or this afternoon. So thank you for that. If there are no questions, again, I will say thank you, Come Earn, for attending the lesson, and I will see you all again next week. Oh, Knock, can you stay behind, please?
Ngọc ở lại nhé Ngọc nhá. Ngọc ở lại lớp nhá.
Vâng ạ.
Ok. Bye